Greetings everyone. Once again, hope you're good. And this is TheAnonymousFX once again. Hope you enjoyed the previous episode on this new season, which is going to be called the Road to Max Funded series. So we're going to be doing things a little bit different. And as you can have seen in the previous episode, we did pass phase one. And spoiler alert, in this episode, we do pass phase two in 2 days, I believe. But now I'm gonna go through how I passed it. Not in a recorded manner, but I'm just gonna be going through the trades, what I placed, how I placed them, and let's go. And we back once again. Greetings, as I've already greeted before, and I hope everyone is all good. So yeah, what's currently happening, as you can see on the screen here, we did reach our 5%, and in fact we made it 5.32%. We're currently still left with 56 days. I'm not sure if you can see it here. If I do switch off my cam, you can see there's 56 days there. And currently, we did pass the phase two for the 5K on this one account. The other account is left with a couple of days for the payout, and hopefully, by episode 3, episode 4, we will receive the payout on that account, and we will take you through the process of what happens when we request the payout. Yeah, let me just get you through this on how many trading days we did. We had, as you can see, this is 1, 2, 3 trading days. I know we were trading like crazy on this day on the 16th, which was last week Friday. That's the day where we made $347 after we lost $79 on Thursday, which was day one. So I'm gonna take you through some of these trades and why I took them. So I'm just also gonna show you which trades we took. So on the 16th, let me just start down here on the 15th so that you can see what we took, and we're gonna go through them. So that's GBP JPY on the 15th, and all of them were buys. Were sells, I meant to say. We lost 1, 2, 3 on the sells, and I will take you through them as to where I took those trades and why I was taking those trades. And then from there, I will also take you through these trades that I took on the JPY still on the buys, but we closed them. Then I took buys on the 16th with USD JPY and CAD JPY, and again USD JPY and CAD JPY and USD JPY. As you can see, it was a USD JPY and CAD JPY day, and with a little bit of some GBP JPY on it. And that was all. Then I did take a GBP JPY trade yesterday or today in the AMs, just to hit the minimum trading days. So let me not waste time, let me get through it and show you why we took those trades. So right here, I was doing something that I've never done ever before, which was to trade on a 15-minute time frame, and I was looking for scalps, crazy scalps, and I believe that I was thinking that we could just hit, just a quick one while waiting for price to come back down. So for those who don't know, I've incorporated supply and demand to my strategy, and this was my 1H demand, and I was anticipating that price is gonna come back, to this zone before it can, continue to fly to the top. But then while that was happening, I saw a change of structure, which was a 5H high low being broken. This right here, as you can see, this was a 5H high low, and from there I saw price coming back to this particular supply. So and then I entered the first trade just right here with my stop loss below, and the target was down there. Right, price flew. Price did go down like crazy, but what happened was greed took over. When greed took over, I was at break even on this one, and I was looking for another trade. I was looking for an added confluence, continue to drop to the downside, and then I was risking 0.5% up here, down up here on the first trade. And when price hit here, you will see when price hit here and showed signs of reversing, I entered now with a full percent. So when I entered with a full percent, I was now looking at to finish the challenge in one day, in one trade, and price continued to the up. So the first one, I closed it off. It was break even. Second one, I removed the stop loss, thinking that it's gonna come back to the top here and drop. And as you can see, it did reject and acted as if it was dropping, but it went to the upside. And that now ended up resulting with us losing $77. And right there, while losing $77, I think I let the price go. I let the price go. And on the other account, the other guy was, the other guy, you will know as guy A and guy B, anonymous A, anonymous B. So the other guy was trading buys, and I think, if I'm not wrong, let me just confirm, I didn't take any sells. I didn't take any buys, I meant to say. So yeah, with that being said, while that was happening and all of that was happening, I was just looking at price and just running away from me. And I thought to myself, when am I gonna let greed, am I gonna let FOMO get the best of me, or what's gonna happen? And as you can see just down here, I think I ended up taking buys on the same day, but I closed them just as soon as I saw that, let me just let the market go, because now I'm just revenge trading. I'm no longer trading with a clear mind. I'm just chasing the market. Right? So then now from there, we changing back to understanding what happened now on USDJPY. We went on USDJPY, and I do believe we traded it with buys, but I'm going to show you what happened before I went in for buys. I'm going to just also go back to 1.8, and I entered USDJPY on a Friday at around 14. No, it was 10 past 4. It was 10 past 4.
10 past 4.
And when I entered USDJPY, I was also just under emotions and under emotions on a Friday. So why was I under emotions? We'll see that before going to sleep, I do not trade. I have a set of rules that I do not trade. I do not place trades outside of 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. South African time. So it always be 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I do not want to now feel like I'm a slave of charts. Although I do feel like I'm a slave of charts, because sometimes I become in front of the monitor most of the time, and I do not want to do that. So we do learn throughout the process to see what is it that we can do better. So there were two demands, as you can see. There was this one demand, this one demand. Before I slept, as you can see, this was 3 o'clock. And price decided that it is going to fly. So deciding to go to fly, I wake up around, the first trade was taken at around 9 o'clock, which is the 3 trades. I took 3 trades, I think 3 or 4 trades back to back, and I was scalping like crazy. But with me scalping like that, I was in front of the market that I knew I was not gonna lose more than what I intended to lose, because I was gonna close all these positions manually. But as price broke above this resistance right here and a break of structure, and as you can see that we're changing structure on a 15-minute time frame. This is a lower high, lower low. Price created a new high, and this is a higher low. And as soon as price broke above this, I entered. Entering here, targeting the first and second, And I do believe when I targeted these two, entered just down here and targeted these two with now 4 full trades, right? I was trading with 4 trades, and then price came back down, was playing around before it went up. So that went up on it, and I believe we got on about 4% or 3% on this one. And then the next one was CAT JPY. And CAT JPY, same story. On a Friday later on, as you can see, we do have 1H higher low just on here, higher high, higher low, and a higher high. So when price broke above this current resistance just down here, I think it was on about 5 o'clock. No, it was up here, fortunately. It was up here, I believe, yeah. It was up here when price broke above this resistance or this previous high. And as you can see, when I go down to 30-minute, you will see that we did leave a demand just down here. Us leaving a demand down here means that there was a possibility that price is going to come back to the right. And I think I entered just as price was retesting this zone right here, and entered 4 times on it again, reckless to say the least. I think my target was 1800. So sure, but from there, price, I think it did get to a point of hitting the target. I think it was on 7500 on this one, on 7500, and I did close them manually. And on those 4 trades, we ended up hitting another 4%. And I think that was now coming back from the drawdown to hitting this trade and winning once again to hit the 5.67 target, or the 5.67 profit win, and also smashing that 5% profit target that was required for the phase 2. Now we're just going to be trading with 0.01 every day, I think tomorrow and Wednesday, so that we can get our funded account. Then we do something different now. Now we're going to be implementing rules, and I will take you through the rules and also my thought process when I'm taking those trades. So stay tuned.